Guess who? Hi, Venom, my honest ladies and gentlemen. I want to start off by saying that the GTA community is kind of in a rough spot these days, okay? Now, there are a few games that are never going to come out. Half-Life 3, gone, okay? You know, I was actually finding out today that Star Citizen, believe it or not, yes, they actually have their single player announced. Squadron 42 uploaded a video yesterday, or Star Citizen, where they showed their single player 11 years after it was announced that they're feature complete, okay? Now, does that mean the game's coming out anytime soon? Absolutely not. But, you know, I made that video on Star Citizen a couple months ago, so I'm actually kind of glad I'm eating my words. Am I excited for this game? No. I'm waiting until it's on my hard drive and I can actually launch it, okay? Until then, I don't believe anything exists, okay? That's how I go. But Grand Theft Auto as a community, as a group of individuals, as a people that love one of the largest franchises in video games, we've been kind of waiting for GTA 6 for a long time, over a decade at this point. Could you imagine a game franchise where like the next actual like iteration takes over a decade to come out? I can only think of one game franchise, and that's Elder Scrolls, okay? So at least between then, you actually had Starfield, which was a whole new IP. And to be fair, for Grand Theft Auto fans, you did get Red Dead Redemption 2. But look, GTA 6 is pretty much what everyone wants at this point, okay? And for the last month or two, the GTA community has kind of been on the most insane amounts of copium that I've never seen before, okay? Every goddamn day, I have to wake up to like a few of my friends going, yo, is GTA 6 gonna be announced today? And the answer is always, no! Rockstar ain't gonna announce GTA no matter how the fucking cards align. At this point, asking a tarot card reader or somebody with a crystal ball might be a little bit easier, might actually be more factual than what some of the GTA community is putting out there. So what was the crux of today's video? Well, yesterday, accounts were going breaking, unknown, private, published video by Rockstar Games 30 minutes ago, preparation for the GTA 6 trailer. And of course, at this point, everyone was getting excited. Was Rockstar going to announce GTA 6 today? Well, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the answer for that is no. As you're watching, the trailer has not come out. So, of course, there was more speculation as to exactly how people had come to such a conclusion. Apparently, in the months of October, Rockstar typically does their announcements, and in some cases, they do their releases for a lot of their games, too. But, of course, some of the funniest shit that I've ever seen is the most obviously fake content ever. For instance, this is like what the GTA news channels were putting out there. A Brazilian leaker claims to have the upgraded version of GTA 6. They're writing in the chat right now, :V's, boys. This is the leaked version. You got the Rockstar logo, some loading screen. Confidential. Welcome to the development version of GTA. You can't read it right, but it says VII, which, come on now, let's be honest here. And you're about to see the funniest shit that I've ever seen right here, okay? You gotta prep yourself for this one. Once you get past the confidential screen, right here, just give it a minute. Look at that Unity-ass menu. Story mode, online, settings. One of the best announcements is this cycle. Basically, this is what the community puts themselves through. Convince yourself there's something coming based on unreliable sources. Absolutely. The only reliable source is Dark Viper, who I believe, according to him, he is a voice actor for GTA 6. Insanity if you think about it. Wild stuff. We're right now at overhyping this incoming false announcement. Nothing is announced. We get angry at Rockstar over something they never said was happening. Talk dies down, GTA 6 stops trending. And then it comes back, not after a couple months, after a couple days, okay? I've been watching this for a minute. Now, yesterday, one of the most top trending searches was Rockstar Games video, which actually, one of the reasons for people believing this was all of a sudden, this would show up on the search results. So you see over here, Rockstar Games videos 19 minutes ago, there was some crazy update. Clicking on this ended up taking you to rockstargames.com/video, where, yeah, there was actually no update to anything, ladies and gentlemen. Not even a GTA Online update. In fact, the only update Rockstar pushed today, I'm not even joking with you, is Red Dead Online. I thought this game was deader than Elvis, for crying out loud. But yeah, today in Red Dead Online, you too can buy Halloween costumes. Woohoo! And, you know, this didn't stop the community from going, hold on a minute. You see that? You see that behind him? That's like one shred. This is V, and that's I. And if you think I'm joking, on the Reddit community, I'm not going to lie to you, there's been people who have taken that screenshot and pointed it out. Maybe this is Rockstar, like, subliminally telling us that GTA 6 is on its way. If you thought that shit was insane, I've got another Alex Jones trope to show you. So for instance, this is a post that Rockstar made, the Happy Moon Festival. I'm gonna give you guys like 20 seconds to look at this and maybe come up with, whoa, where is GTA 6 in all this? All right, we're gonna go dun, 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 stop. This right over here, VI, oh boy, that's 6. Rockstar subliminally telling us, we have reached the point where we are now conspiracy theorists, I swear to God, like the worst types. You know, just like constantly going through these crazy math equations to justify obscure connections between two completely different things at this point. Yeah, I don't think Rockstar's doing this. I feel like at this moment in time, we're actually unintentionally getting trolled by the company. Because they understand this caters into the social media circus, and everyone is just making their property trend, their brand trend, just because we're sitting here speculating on things that have never actually been announced. Since GTA 6 leaked like a year, 2 years ago, God, time flies. Rockstar has said basically nothing about that ever since their one like actual statement that they got hacked. Because, ladies and gentlemen, during game development, I'm pretty sure shutting the hell up is probably the best course to take, especially when you're making something that's as hyped as GTA 6. I don't think it's a far cry to say this is more hyped than like, this is about as hyped as Elder Scrolls 6 or Half-Life 3, which at least we know with Half-Life 3, that shit will never come out, okay? All right, I would sooner believe Valve would release sex toys of Gordon Freeman before they officially release a Half-Life 3 game, okay? Let's be honest here. But of course, one of the actual things that I kind of got down to was looking at this one post where, you know, people had actually looked into their announcement for previous titles like, you know, GTA Vice City Stories, San Andreas Vice City. They were released in October. Hell, Red Dead was announced in October, even released then. Hey, GTA 5 was announced October. Maybe, just maybe, tomorrow, we might get our hands on that GTA 6 announcement. Because remember, GTA 5 was announced October 25th. Maybe they might announce 6 for the 10th anniversary. But see, what I'm doing is invoking hopium. To go back to that Rockstar Games like page where people had looked into their videos, that was effectively just Google kind of screwing people over, okay? So what I have to tell you are GraphQL endpoints, and there was somebody that actually looked through Rockstar's newswires through the GraphQL endpoints and found like future posts and whatnot. But this is effectively the raw data, the raw image, the raw data that you can basically modify yourself. What had effectively happened and why Rockstar Games was showing a new video uploaded 30 minutes ago was because they probably changed some minor thing on their website, and that tripped Google into actually recaching, reassessing their page, and basically putting up this placeholder like update. It doesn't actually mean anything's changed, it just means Google's detected maybe even the tiniest change on the video page, and that's why their web crawler acted that way. For those of you who don't know how a web search engine works, it's not magic. It's literally just, you know, little spiders. It's literally applications constantly going through links upon links upon links, building the web as we know it, okay? The search bar that we use just helps parse the most relevantly searched information, okay? That's how search engines work. And Google's been doing this since like the early 90s, okay? Since pretty much the internet's beginning. So if anybody's got the, like, edge, it's them, all right? And maybe now it's probably Microsoft with ChatGPT, because you can just ask a computer to really dig up anything you want, within reason, of course. And this was basically debunked by a member of the community who literally had to come in here and tell you, hey, listen, nerds, Google just crawled the page, detected some random change, could even be the cookies prompt, and updated the last updated date. There's no new videos, no new site module updates, which would have been posted now by more legitimate leakers. To understand, the hype for GTA 6 is so insane that even one of the longest running channels, Cernando, who people wondered, man, where is this guy? Cernando was actually still recently uploading. In fact, even a month ago, he actually uploaded. Cernando has forgotten all about Grand Theft Auto at this point, okay? Save for like, I busted 100 myths. This man is currently involved in buying the most off-brand Amazon controllers and running them on fucking Fortnite. The fact that he can claim this is aimbots on YouTube without ever getting into some spam deceptive guideline strike is just beyond me, okay? But of course, one of my favorite channels ever is Mr. Boss for the Win, who has been called out by even the voice actors for GTA 5 out of his blatant stupidity.
What was this? They said that GTA 6 going to be made in Vice City. How do these people get all this information on what's going to be what? People, do you not understand? Do not believe anything that you see on the internet from, Boss Man, Fuck the World, or whatever his name is, or any of those guys. Don't listen to those guys. They have no inside information. They're just clickbait. And if you hear it from Rockstar, then you know. If you don't hear it from Rockstar, you don't know shit.
Anytime you can sneeze GTA 6, Mr. Boss already has like a 20-minute video ready to go, okay? Well, at least in this case, it's always an 8-minute and above video for that juicy mid-rolls. And of course, in the last 12 days, you would goddamn imagine this person's gone crazy. 12 days ago, GTA 6, this is the day. It didn't happen. GTA 6, the countdown starts. Ooh, didn't happen. GTA 6 official trailer details. What's going on? Man has used like 4 different versions of the GTA 6 logo, just edited in such a deceptive way that little 6-year-olds click on here just to think that they're watching the trailer. GTA 6 early access banned? Is Rockstar prepping the bull? I don't know. Oh, download GTA 5 now. Oh, dude, let's download that. It's on YouTube ads. Surely I can't be getting scammed. Whoa, get the game? Let's go, Chief. No, I want to play the game, silly. Oh, dude, brick together. I'm bricked up right now. Is that Grimace? Let's play the Grimace Shake game, dude. Play now? World of Tanks? No, get out of here. Dude, I swear to God, game's so cool. This site is definitely invoking some malware to children, okay? Or it's just like an advertising funnel. Point is, I think YouTube ads lied to me. I wasn't able to play GTA 5 here. That's just not good. Wait, can I search for GTA 5? Might as well search for GTA 6. Oh, I do not have permission to access the resource. Yikes. Now, to understand, my wife's probably going to laugh at me because I've been saying GTA 6 is going to come out at certain years. She still believes that her kids are going to be going to college before GTA 6 ever drops, so she might even be right, okay? God damn it. But ladies and gentlemen, the GTA 6 community, the GTA community ourselves are basically huffing so much opium at this point that the entire global supply pretty much just gets bought up by us. Now, as I would say the grand minority of the community, I'm totally okay with just waiting forever at this point because honestly, there's way too many games. And if Rockstar really does need like 3 decades to perfect the GTA 6 formula, it honestly makes me wonder how long it'll take to even get to GTA 7. Game development has become incredibly expensive and incredibly time-consuming over the last, I would say, generation. It's kind of like been as the systems have gotten more, engrossing, as game engines have started to allow more detail. I feel like game development has slowed down by a factor of like 2, okay? Like we're talking about like games that would take like 3-4 years to develop are now taking over 10 years. And games like Star Citizen, for instance, even, right? Like that game is in development hell pretty much forever. Games like GTA 6, I don't think are in development hell. If you compare GTA 6 to like GTA 3 Vice City San Andreas, which they were able to pump out so quickly because they were effectively running off of the same renderware engine, and those games were obviously far smaller in their scope, even compared to like games like GTA 4, GTA 5, and GTA 6. GTA 5 still to this day, and I will completely own this, is still one of the best open world games that you can play right now. It still stands up with other open world games released this year. Hell, even GTA 4's rendition of Liberty City is so atmospheric that I put it up there with games even released currently as of now. There's probably only one game that comes up in that open world simulation, and it's only Watch Dogs 2. So if GTA 6 does take, again, another couple years to come out, that's, I guess, totally what is expected. But I think going into GTA 7, unless the gaming industry really consolidates and really like figures itself out and how to like optimize their development time, GTA 7 may take over 15 years to come out. And I'm not even joking when I say that, because Rockstar's idea when it comes to game designing is always bigger and bigger and bigger. GTA 4 was, a good game. GTA 5 evolved its simulations, evolved its world density, and of course the graphics, everything was given an upgrade. Red Dead Redemption 2 did the same thing. It dwarfed GTA 5 in terms of how you interact with the open world and how it simulates the open world. And if GTA 6 doesn't blow us away like GTA 5 did when compared to 4, then that's going to be a big no-no for Rockstar. I think that's pretty much where we're sitting at, and obviously to innovate and basically create these games, it's going to take a fair bit of time. But I think the announcement is coming closer just because I feel like the development towards GTA Online recently has kind of died down a little bit. We're not really getting as many open or expansions, if you will, as we used to do with GTA Online. And I can kind of feel this too because I don't play that game as often. Usually throughout the course of a year, I am consistently playing GTA Online because content does keep getting added in. The fact that it isn't, and it feels like GTA Online's kind of died down a little bit, at least in my experience, kind of gives me credence that maybe sometime next year, probably, is when GTA 6 is going to have an announcement. And once it gets announced, it's probably still going to take a year. And of course, we know Rockstar with their delays, probably a year and a half to maybe 2 years until the game comes out. But I would probably put on my waiting pants and play other video games because going day in and day out waiting for this game to release is just goddamn unhealthy at this point. This is me, Mudahar, and yeah, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike it, I am out.